So the essence of this video today is to walk you through how to use the ChatGPT prompt that I have made available in the virtual assistant guide for beginners to find your ideal client. So I realized that there is no way I could fully explain or walk you through the process of how to use this prompt to find your ideal client across the various social media platforms. So I decided to create this video tutorial so that you fully understand how to use it and how it works. So in the virtual assistant guide, I also made available code email templates that you are going to be sending or you're going to be using while or after you find your ideal client. So all you have to do is tweak or make changes or adjustments to this code email template based off your skills, your niche, or the services that you intend to offer to this client. So let's just get right into the tutorial. Let's not do too much talking. Let me just walk you through how to effectively use the prompt. So here I already have the ChatGPT prompt to help you find your ideal client. So I'm going to edit it to suit me. Just to give an example. So I'm a virtual assistant. I specialize in video editing and social media management. I wanted to help me create a client avatar. My target clients are edit the prompt, content creators, YouTubers, lifestyle business coaches, and influencers. Those are my target clients. So I don't need to do that. That's the only thing that I need to edit, right? So the rest of the prompt stays the same and I click enter. So ChatGPT is going to give me now feedback of what my ideal clients are. So my ideal client, the demographic of my ideal client is between age 28 to 42. So you see the location where you can find your ideal clients, you see the occupation, you see the hobbies and interests of your ideal clients, the values and the beliefs. So let's go to their pain points. So the pain points of my ideal client based on the prompt is editing long form YouTube videos, managing multiple social media platforms, designing eye-catching thumbnails, tech overwhelm. These are the major professional challenges. Want to grow their audience but like time to or skill to edit the content and maintain consistency. So all of this information will help me when I'm writing my cold email to send out to my ideal client. So where my ideal clients hang out, where I can find them, the social media platforms I can find them is Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn. So all I have to do now is maybe this is where these are the thought followers that my ideal clients follow. The thought leaders that my ideal clients follow. Vanessa, Ali, Jasmine. So I'm going to come on LinkedIn or Instagram because you can find them on Instagram, right? So I'm going to come on Instagram avatar. So I'm going to come on Instagram and insert Daniel. This is a thought leader. This person is not necessarily my ideal client, but this is one of the people that my ideal clients follow. So what I'm going to do is pick one of the posts that has comments. So I'm just going to go through the comments of this person. It's a lot of work actually, and just simply scroll through other users, people who have commented on this person's post. What I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to achieve is to find people who have the pain point that I have been able to gain knowledge of through the ChatGPT prompt. So I'm going to go to each of their pages and find out what this person does and what the services that this person might require from me. So we're still at it. It's actually a lot of work, like I said. So in a day, you just have to aim at sending at least um 3 cold emails, because by the time you go through the process of going through each of these posts with the most comments or engagement, the aim is to find people who follow these thought leaders, and those people like are your ideal clients, like I said. So I'm just trying to give an example here. So let's take a look at this profile. Okay. From this one now we can see she's a mentor, um, empowers women and group mentoring and online courses. So maybe a cool from what we can see. We I can also see from my screen here that she doesn't have a social media presence per se. She doesn't have following. Like her page is not converting. It's not going to give her a client. It's not going to draw any more women to her group mentoring or her online courses. Her page is not going to convert. It's not going to bring any more women to follow her to sign up for her one-on-one or group mentoring or what she has to offer. She doesn't have a social media following. So what she requires, one of the pain points we can easily just see is that she requires a social media presence. She requires a social media strategy. She requires a good content plan that would help her grow her mentoring business and her online courses. So by the time you go through her page now, you would now be able to see or tell the things that you can offer. This will help you craft a good cold email. So by the time you are sending her a cold email, you already know what you're telling her. You already know what you're supposed to be offering her. You already know that one of the things you're going to offer her is help her grow her business. And how are you going to do that? By helping her grow her social media following. So this is how you can find your ideal client. So let's go back to the ideal client avatar. Um, One of the places that my ideal clients hang out is TikTok. So let's see if we can find anyone on TikTok. This is just for experimental purposes or for tutorial purposes, just so you can have a clear understanding of how to effectively use this ideal client avatar. So we are here on Vanessa's TikTok page. If you've been following, you know that Vanessa is one of the thought leaders that my own ideal clients follow. So we're going to be going to Vanessa's post to find people who have commented who could be my ideal clients, who would require my services as a video editor and as a social media manager. It's important for you to know that this is how outside of Upwork, outside of Fiverr or Freelancer, all those freelancing um websites or platforms, this is how people get clients who pay them dollars, who not just $10 to $25. So this is how people get clients who pay them good money. So it is not an easy job. It's not a walk in the park. One key thing that you should understand while doing this is that you are not going to just be doing it in a hurry just to make sure that you send 10 to 15 cold emails in a day. You're sending those emails that don't even have anything, that don't have substance. So this is one of the persons I found on Vanessa's TikTok page. Um an example, you're seeing looking at her TikTok profile, and if you're a social media strategist, social media manager, you can just be able to tell, look at what she needs or what she's doing or what she could do better. One key thing you should understand is when you're sending code emails, always acknowledge that you're doing a good job and point out to where you have seen that they can do better and offer to help them with that. So if you're going to be sending someone like this a code email, that's what you want to look at. How you can increase her views, how you can increase her engagement, how you can increase her following, how you can just make her social media content better. And if you're a video editor, offer your video editing services as well. So this is basically just it. If I want to go into fully into all of this video is going to be too long. All right. We can also go back to the ChatGPT prompt and decide to let's look for these people on LinkedIn who are not going to be doing that for the purpose of not keeping this video for too long. This is basically how to use the ChatGPT prompt. Find your ideal client. Let me run it through again. Once the ChatGPT gives you this prompt, gives you their value, beliefs, their work style, their pain points, their challenges, and then it gives you the thought leaders that these people follow. So once you search for these people, the thought leaders that they follow, you want to find the people that follow the thought leaders, these thought leaders that ChatGPT has given you. You want to find the people that follow them, people that comment on their posts. So these are the people that you are going to be going through their social media platforms, the ones that ChatGPT has told you that they use. If it's Instagram, if it's YouTube, if it's TikTok or LinkedIn or Thread or Twitter, X right now, you want to go on this platform and follow the people and search through the comments of the people that follow your thought leaders. Just hope I'm not rambling. But that is the point. That's how to find your ideal clients and send them cold emails and discover